everybody. Okay, so it is time. Oh, I just hit a goal on my watch. That's exciting. Okay, speaking of goals, that was a beautiful transition. Thank you so much, Apple Watch. This video is sponsored by Apple. No, it's actually not. JK, but I would be totally down. Anyway, we're getting a little out of control here. Woosah, breathe. Okay, so what we are here to do, as you probably have seen from the title of this video, is we are going to go ahead and do a budget plan with me. It's time to get back on track. So from like September until, when was that? Like end of March, basically, I was doing some like freelance stuff in my spare time in addition to my full-time job. That's part of why I wasn't posting as much as I was before. And that has ended, and that's a story for another day though. But now, because I don't have like that extra income coming in, I have my like social media income, which is great, but not quite equivalent to what I was doing in the freelance stuff. And then my full-time job, I am trying to get back into like my meal planning and my budgeting, because like I was door dashing way too much. Like that is like my number one financial goal, is to like not order out to eat and like delete all of the apps, forget that like DoorDash and Grubhub and Postmates and all of those things exist. Forget about it unless I'm like on vacation or something. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and do a budget plan with me. And yeah, not my favorite thing, I have to say. Budgeting is tough for me. I am really trying to embrace it though. I need to get back into, I was the patron of Elise's, and she does so many good like budgeting things, and there's just a lot of good creators that I need to, check out again. So I use this here. We'll zoom back out for a second. Ooh, we'll zoom in and out. This overall budgeting sheet to set things up. This is part of my like planning for my budget. So yeah, I don't love budgeting, but I need to do it. I absolutely need to do it so that I don't feel like I'm like scrambling every month, or that like there's too much month left at the end of my money. You know what I mean? So I need to like allocate amounts where I still can do things that I enjoy, like door dashing, but not do it like every day. So yeah, I will just do that. So we're going to mostly work on this page, and this came out of the home extension pack, and I love the way that this is set up. I love how neutral it is. It's like the perfect sheet. The only thing I don't love is that the categories are already written in here. I wish that this month at a glance would just be like totally blank. And if you guys know any good shops that have something like this for the classic size Happy Planner, leave them down in the comments below and I may check them out, because as much as I do like this sheet, I also don't like buying the whole home extension pack just for the budgeting sheet. So yeah, okay, let's come on down. We're gonna do our budgeting month at a glance. Okay, so I have all of my totals kind of like ready to go and things put in here. So so here is a little disclaimer as well. I've talked about this before, but if you're new here, you may not understand how things work financially in my family. So in my family, my husband and I have separate bank accounts, and then we have one account that we both transfer money in to pay bills, but whatever is left outside of our bill money is like ours to do what we want with. And we have split the bills in such a way that it's fair for both of us. So some of the totals may seem less than like what you pay, because it could potentially be half of a bill. I'm not going to like be super specific about what those things are. Also, I'm only going to include my income on here because that is kind of what I'm working with. I'm not talking about like our total family income that we do like pay bills with. So just as a heads up, my bi-weekly income is 2158 that it might take home and 60 cents. So we'll just do times 2. So my monthly income is $4,317.20. And that is likely going to change this year. I just finished kind of the review process, and then our like annual raises kick in, I think sometime over the summer. I don't remember exactly. This is only my second year at this job, so you know. Okay, so my main income, we'll just put this in the projected total column, and then we will fill that out at the end. So 4,317.20. And then my extra income, I don't know how much, and really the extra income that I am looking at will come from social media. I don't know how much I'm going to have this month because I just popped back into social media. I think it's safe to project only about like $200. So yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. And then that will grow as I continue to post and do other projects and that kind of thing. So just so you guys know, social media, I don't make a ton on social media, and that's not why I do it. It is nice to have a little bit of extra income, but that's not the purpose. Like if I wanted to make a bunch of extra income, I would just take on like freelance social media management projects instead. I'm here because I absolutely love each and every one of you. Looking at this list, mortgage and rent. Our house payment, my portion of it, every month is $713.97. Okay, perfect. And then my portion of the phone bill is $24. And these are again all projected. Things do change, they like fluctuate. Electricity is $54. Gas, we don't really use that because we have a wood stove that we use more than anything, and honestly heats our house so much. If any of you have a wood stove, let me know how that goes for you because it works really well for us. And then water is $57. Okay, and then cable, we don't really pay for cable, but I might do like cable slash internet. I feel like that is kind of a fair category. Okay, let's see. Oh, I put that in the wrong category. Oh, dang it. Okay, so we're just going to, it happens in our planning. Sometimes we have to cross things out. The temptation to rewrite that though is so real. Oh my gosh. If I didn't have like only a few of these sheets left, I totally would. Okay, and then maintenance. We don't have any maintenance stuff that we need to do this month. Let's see, internet. Internet was not on here. Okay, we did internet, $30, electricity. Oh, trash. That is the house thing. It seems weird that they have like water sewage on here, but not trash. Interesting. That's $39. Okay, water, house. Okay. And then auto, our car payment. Like I didn't have this before if you watched my budget plan with me before, but we have a new car and now we have a car payment. And it is $847, but not for much longer. It is almost paid off. So that shouldn't be on there for too much longer. Public transportation, that's free. My daughter does have a bus pass, but that's free from her school. Fuel goes into our electricity cost because our car is electric, so we don't need to do that. Currently don't have any maintenance. We're under warranty still because it's a new car, so that will all be covered. Gas, again, don't have to do that. So the car payment, insurance, our home insurance comes into like, it's all calculated in this payment, make kind of like the lump sum process. Let's see, health insurance is automatically taken out of my check. So this take home amount accounts for that, as well as for my family. Life insurance, I don't have it. And then car insurance, let's see, is $75, which is not terrible. Groceries, okay, I always shoot too low on this. Okay, so back to meal planning, back to buying groceries like every 2 weeks. I am hoping for 3 people because, let's see, or like, I guess 2.5 people or 1.5 people, because we like split what the kids eat and then we each like kind of pay for our own groceries because we eat a lot of different things. Again, a story for another video. I am going to project 700. It's probably going to be way too low, but we'll see. Dining out. Okay, so this is the category where I wanted to give myself some kind of fun money. So DoorDash is pretty expensive depending on like where you go. So I am going to give myself like 2 times a month, and I don't want to spend more than like, I really don't want to spend more than $30 per DoorDash thing. So I'm going to try a budget of $60 for DoorDash. And that is much less than what I have been doing. Okay, children, medical. We don't need anything this month. Clothing. I just did Harrison's summer shopping, so I think we're good. School tuition, we don't have. School supplies, not right now. Dues and fees, not this month, but we may have some things for Delilah. She may be joining cheerleading. Lunch money, I pack lunches, so that comes out of our grocery budget. Childcare, neither one are in childcare. And then toys and games, nothing right now. Okay, taxes. We did an extension on our taxes this year, so we are working on that through the month of October, so we don't have that right this month. Personal care, medical, nothing right now. Clothing, I should not need anything. Hair and nails. Okay, so my hair and nails next month, I think I have a hair appointment, and I may have a nails appointment. Okay, so I think that's going to be all together like 400 probably. Hopefully less, because I did like a lot of my blonding stuff last time I saw her, so I'm hoping I won't need like as much done next time, so just be a cut and then maybe like a few foils, but we'll see. Okay, movies and outings. I don't think we have anything this month. Well, in May, actually, I have a concert, but it's already paid for. So I might put like $30 here so that I can like get something when I'm out. Loans, personal, student, my student loans got taken care of. So awesome. I don't have any credit cards. And then my retirement comes out of my check as well. I think it's like 6% of each of my total income or something like that. And then savings, not right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and add this up and see where we fall, and then I will be right back, okay?
Come as you are and leave as you please, as long as you're pleasing me, baby. Do what you...
Okay, not terrible. So our total on this kind of like tighter budget is going to be, this is the projected actual income, we'll say 4,517.20. Total expenses is 3,029. That's not bad, but sitting down and actually like looking at the numbers, like, and actually giving myself, you know, the projection. Okay, and then we're just going to do this in negative numbers because I am sick and I'm not going to remember these numbers. I could write it down somewhere, but 17 and 20. Okay, so then it will actually be, I will have almost $1,500 left, hopefully. So then I would like to put some in the savings, but we'll see. Okay, 1,487 and 23 cents. Okay, perfect. So that is our little budget plan with me. So our budget is set up, and I will be continuing to work through like my budget worksheets, and I'm going to put my bills on the bill schedule so that I can have that ready to go. And then on here, let's see, so this will be for the rest of 2024. I am going to set some financial goals. 2024. Next month, less food delivery, and then try to save money. Okay, and then next quarter, I don't have bigger goals yet. I want to try to accomplish these smaller ones, and then if we need to build in bigger things, then we will do that. So that's the video for today. I will also have like expense trackers ready to go to show you guys. I'm gonna totally be accountable for all the things. I just want you guys to be like my accountability buddies. If any of you are really good at budgeting, feel free to like give me all of your tips. You have seen me probably, if you've been following for a while, try to do this and then like give up. I don't know why, like budgeting and finances and stuff is so hard for me, but that's like a big reason why we have separate bank accounts. That was like a big point of contention for us because I am definitely a spender and Brian is like way more fiscally responsible than me. So he like tries to give me pointers and stuff, and you know, that's just how it goes. So yeah, let me know any of your tips and I will add things onto here because I think I also have like streaming services and stuff I need to add in here that I didn't add, but I don't know the exact costs, but as those like come through in the month, I will like add them in here. Actually, I'm gonna put a little sticky note to add those on here like as we go. Oh, this sticky note looks gross though. It has like dog hair on it. Okay, so oh, my little VB sticky note. Okay, so add streaming services, add streaming, add any other bills that come through, any other subscriptions, oops, subs or payments onto here. Okay, so we will make that note. I love adding sticky notes to things, so we'll just put it down here in this, like, there we go. So our thing is set up and ready to go, our budget sheet, and we are ready to start tracking our progress. So thanks for being here, you guys. You're wonderful. I love you so much, and I hope you all are doing well. I apologize that you have to like listen to my nasal voice right now, but I refuse to miss videos right now. I refuse. I'm too excited about being back on YouTube and like hanging out with you guys, but you know, we'll just drink some tea later. It will be fine. So thanks so much for being here. If you are new, hello, my name is Caitlin. I would love it if you would hit that red subscribe button down below. Let me know your budgeting goals. Let me know like what your budget process looks like. Talk to me about all the budgeting things down below. Let me know if you struggle with it. Let's just chat budgeting on this video. So thanks for being here. If you are one of my current friends, here's your internet hug for the day. And if you'd like to check me out anywhere else, of course, you can find me on Instagram at creatinginchaos_official. And I have a few other places as well, but they may not be, you know, as active as Instagram. I am hoping to launch a new podcast next week that's in the works, so hopefully this cold will allow that to happen. I am determined to start on May 1st and release that release that episode. So hopefully you will see me on your favorite podcast service as well. And then if you are doing any shopping, make sure that you check out any coupon codes, links, affiliate links, that kind of thing down in the description box below. And by the way, you guys, have fun today.